You keep falling for people who never choose you, who love you halfway, who show up just enough to keep you hoping, but never enough to make you feel safe. And deep down, you can't help but wonder, why does this keep happening? Why do I always end up being the one who cares more? Why do I attract people who don't love me back the way I love them? The truth is, it's not just bad luck. It's not fate being cruel. Sometimes, it's a pattern. A silent wound inside you that's been playing on repeat for years. A pattern that often starts with how you see yourself. When you grow up feeling unseen, when your emotions were too loud, too intense, or simply too much for others to handle, you start craving the kind of love that makes you prove your worth. You learn to chase affection. You start to think love is supposed to hurt. You confuse inconsistency for excitement. You fall for people who make you question your value, not confirm it. And the people you attract. They're drawn to your light, but they don't know how to hold your depth. They like your softness, but they're scared of real intimacy. They want to be loved, but they aren't ready to love back. At least, not the way you do. And you keep choosing them, not because you don't know better, but because deep down, part of you has started to believe this is all you'll ever get. That you're too sensitive, too intense, too needy. But let me tell you the truth. You are not too much. You are not unlovable. You are not the problem. You're just repeating a story you never wrote. But it's time to change the ending. You deserve someone who chooses you, who doesn't leave you guessing, who doesn't give you crumbs and call it love, who shows up for you fully, with peace, not confusion, with consistency, not chaos. And to attract that kind of love, you have to begin with you, with loving yourself enough to stop settling for pain, with walking away from people who make you feel hard to love, with breaking the pattern, not because you hate them, but because you finally love yourself enough to stop chasing what hurts. So tonight, if you're lying in bed wondering why they didn't love you back, maybe the real question is, why are you still trying to earn love from people who don't know how to give it? Don't stress too much. You're not broken. You're becoming. You're learning. And here at EZ'd Life, I am just here to remind you that life is not easy, but together, we can make it easy. Don't forget to share this who needs it.